And I guess we'd be co-parenting.
You should start a boy group.
That'd be cool. Like on my off time.
Yeah. Me and you and I,
Ooh, a 2-man boy band.
a boy band.
That'd be sick. We should. What do you think we should be called? Or are we just like the Bros and Brothers the band?
Yeah.
That's a good actually idea.
Yeah.
Keep all the branding together.
Yeah. Just keep it cohesive.
Bros and Brothers the band. That'd be cool. And then like, what do you think? A world tour or just America?
Just America. We gotta keep them begging.
That's the right idea, dude.
Yeah. Keep them begging.
That's the right idea. Yeah, I want everybody to be jealous of America because the Bros and Brothers World Tour is only going to happen
once
ever. And by world tour, I mean maybe Mexico.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Still North America.
Oh yeah,
Just keep it. We only keep it in North America.
yeah. We only keep it, but we tap into Central America slightly,
A little bit.
South America, And I don't even think Canada.
Portuguese?
I
No,
don't even
thank
know
you.
about Canada. Like
Canada-
maybe
It's technically the North Pole.
Quebec,
Yeah. That's it.
and then that's it.
And
Like-
just the parts that you have to get to if you want to drive and do a road trip, like a cool, fun road trip to Alaska.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Eventually, you gotta get off the road, right? Because it does float on its own, right? Yeah, it's not connected.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, I just
Everybody
mean,
knows
like,
Alaska is an island.
yeah. It's just a giant island.
Yeah.
Well, listen, isn't every continent just an island?
Yes. The fact.
Well, no, that's not true, because some continents do connect, right? No, it can't. That's the point of it. No, it has to.
Well, what about
Yes.
Eurasia?
Eurasia?
That's a supercontinent.
The Americas, that's the same continent? Or
Well, the Americas, like North America, South America, they
Right.
touch.
Right.
There's a little bit of a land
So,
mass.
okay. Yes. But are they
in
two different
theory,
continents?
Everything is an island.
Right. And really, if you think about it globally or like out in space, Earth is just an island in space.
Whoa, dude.
Every planet's an island.
Yeah, they're just floating
That's
by
the name of
themselves.
our first album. Every planet's an island.
Every planet is an album. Wait,
Wait, no,
an
no.
island.
Yeah, but that's a good name too.
Yeah.
Every planet is an album.
That's
so
the
then we
second
have like,
album.
well, then we have like, that's our theory. And every album we just call it the Mars album, the Jupiter album.
Oh, dude.
That'd be kind of cool.
That's
right?
pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
I
All right.
wish we could sing. I
Well-
wish we could make that happen.
Nowadays with
Editing.
fancy computers and editing and
AI.
like AI is what I was. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like we could easily become a boy band,
Or we can just hire people to sing for us.
Milli
We lip
Vanilli
sync.
style.
Yeah.
do Milli Vanilli style.
That's what I was thinking.
That'd be cool because
We don't tell anybody.
Look, we got the charisma, we got the charm, we got the looks. We just don't have the voice.
That's right.
So if we get that component together,
Yep.
then we're solid.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So that's something.
You got the moves.
We just need to write that one down. Just add it to our list.
You got the moves. I got the spadazz.
Ooh. Okay. How would you? What is the spidazz?
This is the spadazz.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the sassiness.
That factor.
So it's known by many terms.
Yeah.
It's sassy.
Yep.
It's
Sassy.
charismatic.
Definitely. I've definitely been described as sassy
Yeah.
before.
Shazam. What did you say? Put
The shit.
not 2 weeks in a row.
No, I was saying Shazam.
Shazam. Yeah.
No, I forgot what I said. Spadazz.
Spidazz.
Yeah, spidazz.
Bedazzled. You'll definitely be bedazzled.
Definitely bedazzled.
You could be part of it. You could be like a genie in your Kazam.
Dude, okay, I could be the genie. You could be the bottle.
That's
No,
No, I like where your head was going.
Yeah.
I feel like making me the bottle made it very
Okay.
weird. But
Okay, no, here's
I'll
the
be the little kid, the boy.
I'm the genie.
Yeah.
You're the boy.
Yeah.
We get a tour bus that is the bottle.
Yeah, of course. And then we roll it onto the stage.
Yeah.
And then you come out and then you make my dreams come true.
Right.
And that's the
With
premise of
the
the show.
spadazz.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
And then you rap like Shaq.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Okay. Bros and Brothers, North America tour.
North America tour.
We don't sing because we can't sing.
Except for Canada.
We are, except for Canada, that doesn't count. Maybe Quebec because they're French.
Maybe
but that's
Quebec.
it. But instead of singing, it's not a concert. We're doing a Broadway version of Kazam,
Yes.
the movie.
Yeah.
That's what it is, dude.
I love it.
And I'm the kid.
That's what needs to
You're
happen.
Shaq, and we gotta get somebody to be my dad.
Yeah.
Who left me and started a record company and whatever.
We need it needs to look like the set. Here's the set. You make it real almost like that show Rent, where there's a bunch of layers.
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
almost
yeah.
like open warehouse.
Right,
Make it look
right.
like New York a little bit.
Right.
right. And then just have a bunch of windows and everything. And then you find me like in a warehouse,
Right.
and that's where it kicks off with what the mob bosses and everything are meeting
Yeah.
and stuff.
Do you remember what the genie's bottle is in Kazam?
A boombox.
It's a boombox. So I
right.
stumble upon a boombox.
I just remember that.
There's a lot of paper flying around. Okay, I find you. I think I hit play. I gotta watch the movie again.
Yeah,
when
me
you
too.
come out.
Like, I was trying to remember the movie.
I'm trying to think of. There's a few key scenes that we need to reenact, and one is where he wishes for all the junk food. Now, that could be a little
Yes.
expensive on the stage, but I think we could do it.
We could definitely
We
make
could
it
do it
happen.
either with rubber food, real food, or projection system.
Or here's how you do it in Broadway.
Yeah.
You get dancers to dress up
like a
like
hot
food.
dog, a hamburger. Yeah, dude. We lower them down from the
And
ceiling.
you do a whole number.
Yeah, dude. That's
Bro.
cool. So, okay, it is going to be a musical. It has to be.
It has to be.
But we don't necessarily have to sing. You could rap. I could be always.
definitely rapping.
I could always be mad because that kid was very angsty. And I could pull that off pretty easy.
All right.
I got a lowrider bike. I think he had. Got the boom box. He gets bullied. I could do the whole deal.
Yeah.
By the way, I believe that's the same kid from Free Willy 3 or 2.
Nice.
I can't remember which one. But now he plays only like gangsters. He's got like a shaved head. I think I'm thinking of the right person. He's got like a fully like shaved head now, and he's all like tattooed up. Yeah. So the kid, not the best life, but you know, it is what it is.
That's all right.
I'm not gonna judge him. This is a judgment-free zone. Dude, last night I try to drink a gallon of water a day. That's my goal, right? To stay hydrated. And
You're part of the Jug Club.
Yeah, part of the Jug Club. That's what we call ourselves. I do it in individual bottles, but
So you're the individual bottle club.
Yeah, yeah. It's a different. It's a more. It's we don't care about the environment as much.
Yeah.
Clearly, but
Because there's no way you're reusing all those bottles.
no. The only reason I'm drinking the bottles is because the pipes at our house are very old, and we
Right.
don't want to drink out of it. So I don't reuse the bottles.
You just need
Yeah.
fresh water.
Yeah, yeah. So last night I was about to go to sleep, and I had a big meal. Okay. And we cooked, and I had this big meal, and I ate way too much of it. And not only that, it was a very heavy meal. It was a lot of like cheese and cream and butter. Like it was delicious, but it was real heavy. And then I was like,
Good
oh
stuff.
no, I forgot to drink. I'm down 2 bottles of water. I got to drink 2 bottles of water. So I just thought I'll just slam them and then go to sleep. So I just slammed 2 bottles of water. And then instantly I felt like just disgusting. Or like I was already too full. I
Yeah.
put 2 bottles of water in there.
There's something about being full on just on water. Well, let alone you had a bunch of food in you.
Well, I was saying, I
And
was
then you slammed
already
down a bunch of
full.
water.
That's why I knew I had to slam the water.
Yeah.
That was a bad decision.
That means that everything inside of you is just floating in a pool. Of
Yeah,
water.
exactly. And that's what it felt like. It felt literally like terrible. I felt like I was going to die.
You
So,
are now the bottle of water.
essentially, I'm at 8 bottles of water. I'm a gallon of water at
You're
that
a
point. I'm
gallon
a
of
jug of
water.
water. And then I was a Jug Club member. So then I go to the bathroom and I decide I just need to throw up, right? So then I, do my thing. I throw it up. It's basically 99% water. A little bit of food came up, but it's just all like the water that was sitting on the top.
Just clear.
And it's just like, yeah. And it was
Almost
like,
a little pinky.
well, that's the thing is that not even, dude. It
Not
was like,
even, just clear.
There'd be
throw
a
up.
random like floaty piece that would come out, but it was pretty much just clear. And then what happened was it was one of those pukes where I didn't gag. I didn't make a single sound. I just literally opened my mouth and
it
water just like came
poured
out.
out?
Yeah, like I was like a fountain.
Yeah.
And then
I've definitely been there before.
at the very end, I thought, and okay, let me ask you this: do you have like, how do you feel about puking?
I love it.
Okay, that's not the response I was thinking of.
You don't puke.
I don't puke.
Oh, okay,
I rarely puke. Like maybe once a decade.
gotcha.
Except for like I've had pukes like that where I've eaten way too much.
Sure.
I've had to force myself.
Sure.
But I've never I never puke because I'm sick.
Gotcha. No, I don't think I ever puke because I'm sick. It's always because
Yeah.
I just ate too much
Yeah.
or something I ate was like kind of gross.
Yeah,
But-
like I've had to force myself to throw up and just like kind of feels kind of good.
yeah, it definitely feels good after. Some people
I don't
will
know.
avoid it at all costs.
I don't know if that means like something's wrong with my head.
No,
But-
no, if it's only once a decade, no. If it's after every meal, then
Oh
obviously you
yeah,
got a
I definitely
problem.
don't do it every meal.
No. I don't mind it. I know it's gonna suck for like 30 seconds, and it'll be over. Some people will avoid it. They'll just feel sick for a whole day because they don't want to go throw up. So I got no problem. But it was nice because there was no effort. I just was like, it literally probably looked sweet. Like I was just like, and it just like came out.
You're just like this because you threw up in the toilet, right?
Yeah.
You're just like, here you go, toilet.
Yeah.
And then
Merry
just water came out.
Christmas. And then what happened is at the very end, I go like, okay, I don't want to come back again. I want to go to sleep. So let me just like force anything that's in me, just let me force that. Because sometimes you
So
puke.
you win again.
Well, no. Sometimes you think you're done, right? And then you leave, and then you have to come back and puke again. I'm like, I don't want to get out of bed again. Let me just force it out. So whatever's there, let me just push it out. Well, nothing came out. All I did was like pop a bunch of blood vessels like underneath my eye from like forcing it so hard. And I was
How'd you
like,
force yourself?
I just pushed.
Okay, yeah, that's not how you do it.
Well, the thing is, like, I pushed from here. So I felt it push from here. Fine, right? That's not going to do anything. And then I felt my lungs push a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I was like, let me just try pushing with my face muscles. So I was like, ugh. And then like it just popped. I knew it instantly. I was like, oh, no, I just jacked myself out. And the thing was, it was juxtaposed to like the simplest puke I had, which was like little to no effort.
Yeah.
Just comes out, and then I'm like, of course, Nick's got to push it to the limit. I push it too hard and jack my face up. So that was last night. So
Nice. That's fun.
and then we work out at like 6 a.m. So I almost text you like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to make it. Then I puked. I was like still a little uneasy.
Yeah.
And then when I woke up at 5:30, I was like, I feel great,
Yeah.
man. And then I peed like for 10 minutes straight
Nice.
afterwards. Yeah. It was 2 bottles didn't come out. So there was a lot of water.
There's a lot of
left
stuff
in
in
me.
there.
So
There's something about, like I said, I rarely puke, and whenever I have to,
humble brag.
I have to force myself to puke. Right.
Yeah.
I know I have to puke.
Yeah.
Right. There gets to the point where you know you have to puke, and if
Yeah.
you just puke, you'll feel better.
Yeah.
Right. So there's something about the memory of being so sick where you're just hugging the toilet. You ever been in that situation? You're just waiting for yourself to puke.
No.
Yeah, you get down
Because-
on the cold bathroom floor.
Right.
The toilet itself is cold.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
And you're just weak. You're in a weakened state.
Yeah.
And you're trying to force yourself to throw up.
Right.
And then like the only way I know how to do it is you stick your finger down your throat and you force yourself.
Classic. No, I've never even had to get on the floor. I puke standing up.
You puke standing
I
up.
bend over, but feet on the ground.
You
knees
can
in the
aim
air.
from
Oh
standing
yeah,
up.
dude.
Whoa.
dude. And I'll tell you this: I never had to be like, oh my god, I have 2 stages of puke. One is, oh, it's here. Let me just get it out.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's no problem. I have no fear of it, no nothing. I'll gag like once. Now I have a super hardcore gag reflex.
Yeah.
So I know one gag in and it's all coming out. I don't have to. I get what you're saying now. I don't.
I
have
have
that
to stick
problem.
my fingers down there and I have to go like
Right.
this.
No. You had to like grab your
Yeah.
uvula or whatever,
Yeah.
and stretch it. No, yeah, I like if Anna's sick or somebody else sick, they gotta gag like 100 times to get it out.
Yeah.
That's probably why I don't fear it. Because
Right.
I literally think about puking and then
you just puke.
I'm almost about to puke right now. That's how
Wow.
intense my gag reflex is. Yeah.
So you've never experienced like your face just being like in a toilet throwing up.
no,
You're
Dude,
able to
here.
stand up and
Here.
puke?
Yeah. So
Can you
this is-
show me?
If this is the toilet,
Yeah.
I go like this.
Does it splash everywhere?
No, just and
You-
it goes right in.
You're telling me you don't get puke everywhere.
I don't have to wipe the seat at all afterwards.
Are you serious?
I mean, the inside of the bowl is a little like,
Yeah.
splattery, but a flush will take care of that. But no, I just go like this. Sometimes, dude, if I'm really sick, it's like this. So my shoulders get really tense after I throw up because I'm like,
Okay.
but that's about it. Just
That's
my
weird.
shoulders bend over.
That's really weird, dude.
You want to know something weird? I've never thrown up in a toilet.
Yeah, you throw up in a bowl.
Yeah.
Okay, now, yeah, that's how we grew up throwing up, okay? And eventually I was like, I just traded out one bowl for another. And I went to the
So you used to
grosses
throw up
me
in a
out,
bowl.
though. Like throwing up in the toilet.
That's
grosses me out.
to me, I want to be grossed out. Let's just get this
Yeah.
out.
The toilet helps you.
I think about gross stuff.
Because I can't throw up, so I have
Right,
to be. I
right.
have to put my face in the toilet.
Yeah.
So
I
wait,
get that.
the thing I don't like about the bowl is, what if you accidentally use the bowl to cook?
Well, no, you're
I've
not
used it.
accidentally. It's going
Yeah.
to be a salad bowl for sure.
I've used
You
it.
guys use a throw up bowl
My
for a
throw
salad
up
bowl?
bowl?
The moment I was conscious enough to realize what was happening, I thought that's crazy. I don't know why my mom gives us a bowl. I'm going to just go and use the
No,
toilet.
I will say that my throw up bowl was my popcorn bowl as well.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We have
Now,
a dishwasher.
That's
yeah,
like
I'll tell you this. Anna's family,
okay.
okay, when I found out what they throw up into,
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wait, garbage bag.
no,
No.
that'd be nice. They used to throw up into a towel.
Whoa,
which
that's
is-
intense.
Which is wild.
That is
dude.
wild. And
Now,
you just
now
wash the
they
towel.
don't. Now they go to the toilet. They went to garbage bag. Anna went to garbage bag after we first started dating. Now she does a toilet like
Yeah.
a regular adult.
I was thinking,
But
like, where else would you throw up? I'm like, garbage bag?
100%.
towel?
Even like a shopping bag or something like that. But
well,
to-
shopping bag, dude. There's gonna be holes.
well, that's true.
There's
You
gonna
gotta
be-
you gotta have. That's if somebody's preparing for you. They inspect it. They
Yeah,
give it to
yeah,
you.
okay, yeah.
But yeah, no, it's that was strange to find that out. So, but I'll stick to the toilet. I'm
but
cool
like,
with
where's
that.
the towel?
just like right next to them in bed, and they would throw up into it, and then I'm assuming their mom would just like grab it. Like there's so much work involved versus like even at a bowl, like that's disgusting, but at least it makes sense.
If I had my kids a bowl, which I actually like the idea, you give them a bowl, but that is the throw up bowl. Right. It's not used for anything else.
Exactly.
I actually need to get that from my parents' house. Since we moved out, I don't have it anymore.
Garbage bag, throw up bowl, something like that. I get it because
put a liner on it, like a garbage bag.
Right.
True.
With or just get a little tiny. Oh my god, dude! Your side table exploded, dude. No, but I get it now. Having little kids, like they don't know when they're about to throw up, so like you obviously have to have something next to them. I get that. Just get a little garbage can with a little bag in it. That's the throw bag. My 3-year-old, her first like birthday party as like a toddler, like going to somebody else's birthday party, right? She had all this like cake. And it made her so sick. And it was blue frosting.
Yes.
So she got super sick. She threw up. And dude, I'd never seen anything like it in my life. She laid on her back the first time. We kind of heard her like kind of cough gag, and we're like, because she was sleeping watching TV. And then I looked over, and it was a volcano exploded. So on her back, fountain? Just straight up. I'm talking about like at least 3 to 4 feet in the air.
No way.
To then splash back onto her.
No way.
And that happened 4 times in a row. It's like, blah, blah.
Like
and then,
instantly?
Dude, instantly. And we couldn't even get over there fast enough. And then she's covered
I was like, get a towel, get a towel.
And it's all blue. It's 100% like just royal blue. That was all it was. It was all over the curtains, the walls, the bed sheets. And then it proceeded to happen 2 more times throughout the night. Just into the air.
Just violently.
It literally sounded it made a splatter sound like every time it landed on her.
Dude, that's insane. It's like an exorcism.
Yeah, it was crazy. And it was like, of course, her first birthday party, she went wild and just got completely sick.
One time I pooped, and it was like, now that we're venting.
This is too long. This conversation has gone too long.
Yeah.
Now that we're sharing. One time I pooped, and it came out like neon green.
Yeah.
Like super green, like as green as can be.
Now, my thought process would be this because you ate a salad, but I'm guessing
it wasn't
not
a salad.
I'm guessing
it was like alien. Like you saw remember when Arnold Schwarzenegger stabbed the alien and there was like green blood everywhere?
Yeah, of course.
Like Predator.
Yeah.
It was like that. Like a neon green. Just straight green.
That's crazy.
And what it was jarring at first. Yeah. And I realized what it was is the night before it was like Cold Stone or like some type of ice cream place. And they had a black ice cream.
Whoa.
So that was our wedding.
I was thinking.
Yeah, it was the wedding.
That was the day before our wedding.
Yeah, it was the night before our wedding.
Classic,
I pooped neon green. I thought it was a sign.
Yeah. Your first date, you pooped your pants.
Yeah.
And then day before you married, you had...
It's like a bookend.
Yeah. Crazy poop.
And it was like, it turns out that the black dye was really just a really thick green.
Yeah.
That's what made it black.
Like a super dark green.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
So.
Yeah. And the fact that you even tried black ice cream is wild to me.
Well...
I mean, I would try that over like a black bun. Remember
Actually,
like Burger King did like a black bun?
I remember that.
That was disgusting.
My aunt actually got the ice cream.
Oh, okay.
I just tried a little bit of it.
Gotcha.
So I
Did
know.
you ever ask her?
Yep, I did.
You'd be like,
I know what I would do.
Yeah, okay. It's like, hey, remember that time a couple years ago for my wedding? How was your poop that night?
Well, here's the thing. Do you check your poop?
Okay, listen, I wanted to go one episode. We haven't been able to do it yet because I feel like
do you check your poop?
We might lose. I think we're starting to lose followers. All this poop
Hey,
talk.
welcome to Bros and Brothers, the poop cast.
No, I don't. I don't want to.
You don't?
Nope.
But how do you know?
I don't know. That's the problem.
You got to check your health.
No,
dude.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, hey, dude, I brought something.
Okay, he's like, change the topic.
Okay, so, I'm a bang guy.
Okay.
Okay.
I remember that.
A ride or die bang. And remember that time where I gave you the chocolate bang?
Oh yeah.
So
worst thing
ever. Remember
I
said, hey, this guy gave me a bang to try. So same guy. Okay.
Bang community.
He's venturing out into some other energy drinks.
Okay.
And he gave me a couple to try on the show. Okay.
All right.
So I wanted to give us a try. I haven't tried these. Okay. It's called G Fuel. Okay.
Wow.
Just when you think you can't get more like intense.
Yeah.
This is G Fuel. This is Venom flavor, like the movie character Venom.
Okay.
And this is Mortal Kombat.
Wow.
Flavor. Yeah. Okay. So I got a couple.
I'm gonna say this. My initial thought when you say G Fuel.
Yeah.
This is a drink from a generic Disney Channel show.
Oh yeah, totally.
You know how like in Disney, whenever they have like a laptop, it's a pear.
Yeah.
Like G Fuel,
for sure.
is their energy drink.
It's crazy because this is just a regular soda can that was definitely like wrapped at the last second.
Yeah.
Like it's like not even sticking to the
Okay, I
actual
have an
can
idea.
itself.
What's underneath it? Wouldn't it be crazy if there was a different branding underneath?
Yeah, let's just get to the bottom of this real quick. And then we're gonna try it. So
I think it's just a silver can.
this is my guy. His name is Lucci. Okay, he's Italian, and I just want to point that out. And he drinks a lot of energy drinks, and he knows I like them, so he gave us these to try onto the podcast.
Okay.
Try on the podcast. Okay,
This
let's
one's
just
the-
see. Yeah, it's just silver.
Just a silver can.
Okay,
But you can tell this is probably a cheaper way to wrap
Oh
cans.
yeah. Okay, so let's try. This is Venom.
This is how you do it.
Okay,
You gotta smell it first.
Zero sugar, extreme focus.
Okay.
Let me here, pour it into your cup.
Let me smell it first.
You can pour it into your cup and then smell it. I just didn't want your nose on the can.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't
That's
going
all
to
right.
Okay, it's clear.
They're all clear. That's
They're
the
all
thing I've
clear.
learned. They're all these extreme brands are very clear. Okay, wait,
I
don't
don't
try it
trust
yet.
it. I don't trust
Don't
it.
try it yet. What does it smell like?
It smells exactly like cough medicine.
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly like
Now
cough
there is no
medicine.
flavor on here.
There is no difference between this and
I'm
cough
just trying to
medicine.
see if there's any flavor. Oh, red ooze. Okay, it's red ooze.
So this is cough medicine.
Yeah, okay, there it is.
Basically.
Let's give it a try.
Tastes exactly like cough medicine.
hold on.
Ew.
It's like a cherry base.
Yeah, but it's not bad.
It's not bad. I like cough medicine.
I get what you're saying, but I'm not getting a lot of cough medicine. I'm getting
It's like a
vanilla cherry or
less
something like
powerful version of NyQuil.
that. That's not honestly, I'm gonna say this. That's not bad.
It's not bad.
I don't get red ooze. I guess I do get red ooze. I do get red ooze.
I bet you it's got aspartame in it. I can taste it.
I looked and it's very hard to find the ingredients on this thing.
They're very tiny.
But 300 milligrams of caffeine, that's triple a Red Bull.
All right, heart attack.
Now, but it's the same as Bang. It is a Bang competitor. Okay, so that's one right there. That's red ooze. Now, I do have another flavor for us to try. And all I could find were these little tiny bowls. I couldn't find any cups.
So we're drinking caffeine right now.
I just, to sample it, okay? Now, here's the deal. He got them for us to try on the podcast. The problem is we record late at night. We work out early in the morning. So I do feel bad we're not going to finish it, but I think these things are like 50 cents, so I think we're okay.
Okay. They're 50 cents?
I have
I'm going to start drinking.
But they're probably like $1 or something. They're probably
Okay.
about the same price as Bang.
Yeah.
But like, quarter the price of Red Bull. Okay, here we go. So this one right here is, I'm trying to find what flavor it is. I'm going to say, if you had to guess what flavor this is Scorpion.
Pineapple.
Okay. It is, it's called Scorpion Sting.
Citrus.
Okay, it doesn't say. It's just called Scorpion Sting. Okay, here we go. So you're saying a pineapple citrus situation. Mm-hmm. Okay, also clear, as always. Okay, G Fuel, dude.
After this, we got to mix them.
Okay, G Fuel. Smell it. Ooh,
Peach.
that smells good.
That got me.
That's strong. That's strong. Okay, ready? No, let's say on three. Let's say G Fuel, and then take a sip. Ready?
G Fuel.
On three.
Oh,
One, two, three.
G Fuel. Mortal Kombat.
That's rough, dude.
What is that? I don't know if it's peach
I
or.
can smell it.
Here's the thing: is
You
ooh,
can
that's
smell
strong.
it. You're 10 feet away from us.
I know.
That's strong.
Wow. What is this?
Something's happening in the back of my throat right
Yeah.
now that I can't describe.
Dude, when I smelled it, it was like hitting my sinuses. And
Here's the
everything.
thing: is
I got to sneeze.
red ooze smelled bad, tastes good. This one I thought smelled pretty good.
Does smell good.
You know what it smells like? Essential oils.
Yes.
Like if you're sick and you're
Yep.
like, I need to clear my sinuses. Let me
Cough
smell
medicine, essential oils.
this. So, if I could describe this, it's the best tasting gasoline I've ever drank in my life. There's a burning sensation in the back of my throat.
It tastes like alcohol.
That's what I was gonna say.
This tastes like a
There's
cocktail.
there's a burn, or just not even that. It tastes like hand sanitizer, like a
Yeah.
lemon hand sanitizer.
Dude, do these have alcohol in them? Are these like
No,
No, they don't.
no.
It's
That
just-
would be.
It's just an insane mix of
I
flavors.
did
or
want to
something.
look up to see if it had aspartame in it. And the official G-Force account tweeted, somebody asked them, they tweeted and said, "We don't use aspartame in any of our products. This is pure butter and caffeine, action dog."
Butter and caffeine.
That's what their
Okay, let's see if I can
response
find the ingredients. This needs to be. We need to find.
Let me see the other
was. The
can.
official Twitter.
Let me read the
you
other
take
can.
this one.
Okay, I'll take this one. I got the Mortal Kombat.
Let me take red ooze. Okay, so let's see: carbonated water, malic acid, citric acid, sodium. Okay, this is gonna be a boring podcast. Hold on, let me just find anything that sounds crazy. Hey, it's got vitamin C in it. Okay, zinc. It's got vitamin B6, vitamin B12. Dude, this thing's healthy. Potassium, turmeric, blueberry, broccoli, and kale. Dude, I might make this my breakfast, dude. Broccoli and kale?
It looks like they might do like protein powders as well.
Dude, if we drink these every time we work out, I bet you we could gain more muscle.
Okay, well, I just want to figure out what makes it sweet. Because usually whenever you get a sweet, something that's sweet that doesn't have any sugar in it, it comes from a steroid.
Yeah, well,
Like
typically,
aspartame is like a sweetener steroid.
Yeah,
but there's
nah.
other ones out there.
erythritol is the good one. That's the one that's like the most healthiest for you.
Yeah.
It's sweet, but it doesn't. It's easier for the body to break down. I didn't see erythritol in it. I think it's just straight up kale that made this thing sweet, dude.
Maybe, but there's no sugar in it though. Like even if you put like natural juices in there,
Right.
there'd be sugar.
Yeah, exactly, dude. There's no sugar, man. This thing's healthy for us.
Sodium.
All right. Well, listen, we'll get to the bottom of this on a future podcast. I can see people really tuning out at this point.
Yeah, they're like, just like their eyes are glossing over. Oh.
Yeah, we'll move on for this. You're like, no, I need
Just
to know
know
what makes the sugar
it tastes
sweet in here.
weird.
Don't worry, I'll cut it down a little bit. Hey, dude, I watched season 2, Love Is Blind.
No way,
Yeah, dude.
dude. Remember the last episode?
Yeah,
That's the one. That's the only one I saw.
I got it. Well, I figured it would be dramatic. Now, it is. You came in hot, only watching the last episode. Watching it in full context is pretty intense, dude. What I noticed was
the Indian dude.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing:
I
is,
heard watching the full thing of him is crazy.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm not gonna get controversial. I will say they're making him out to be a villain, and I feel like he's not as bad of a guy as everyone's saying.
That's what
I'm
I
just gonna
thought
leave
from
it
seeing the
there.
last episode.
I'm just gonna leave it there. Even if you watch the full context, I'm just gonna leave it there. I do feel like maybe things were said off the show that they're not bringing up because they all hated him towards the end. But I feel like, anyways, that's just my opinion. I don't want to get into it, but I will say this: a lot of couples that I thought were gonna get together did not. I don't want to spoil it for everybody, but I will say if you're invested in the show, your heart will be broken. That's all I'm gonna say. But I did want to say that I finally got to it. And so I chose for the thumbnail of last week's episode. I chose the Indian guy to be on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
I hadn't watched it at that point yet,
Yeah.
and I'm glad I did because he's the most controversial character on
Yeah.
there. But dude, I thought people found love, and I'm telling you, some people did find love, but then I feel like they just got nervous at the end,
Right.
And I
There's
get it.
Definitely
You're on
some
TV.
lovey-dovey stuff going on that didn't happen.
Yeah, I mean, one couple broke up the night before.
That was weird.
Otherwise, they were fine. They were wrestling at your feet, making a bunch of noise. Yeah, just don't do
Sorry.
that.
I'm gonna say this: I mixed the two drinks.
Yeah.
It's better.
Okay, let me give that a try.
It's actually better.
Whoa. He's a mixologist.
So, okay, what couple? Okay, so you only watched the last episode.
Yeah.
What couple was your favorite? You can describe the way they look because I'm sure you're not opposite. I don't even know their names really.
My favorite was.
You had the big, tall, white guy with the Asian woman. You had the Indian couple.
Yep.
You had the Hispanic couple. Mm-hmm. You had who else?
Which
was on there?
they were the most shocking to me.
Yeah.
Are we doing spoilers? Like at this point?
Okay, if you haven't watched Love Is Blind 2, fast forward by 1 minute. Spoiler alert, here it comes. Dude, I almost cried.
Dude, that was weird.
That was intense, dude.
It was crazy.
I was like, I felt so bad for her.
Yeah.
I was like, I kept thinking like that it was him.
Dude, he
fighting
was
for
so
her
sold
love.
out.
Yeah.
It was crazy. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna fight for you. Like,
Yeah.
this is it. Like, I'm ride or die. And then he
Kept
was just
writing her
like,
songs.
Yeah, wrote her songs. He was like sweethearting her and
Yeah.
stuff. And then he's like, but I'm gonna have to say no.
Yeah, dude, it was so weird.
You can tell it was hard for him though.
And then she was like, well, would you want to try working on it? He's like, I don't think so. Give me a few days to think about it.
Yeah.
So she was trying to, but you haven't seen the whole season?
No.
Oh, dude. The whole season, she's not into him, and
Right.
he's obsessed with her. Can't let it go. She keeps making mistakes. He doesn't care. She wants to break up.
Wow.
He doesn't care. She sleeps in different rooms, which I agree with because they weren't married yet.
That's right.
But all this stuff. Then finally, the last few days, she falls in love with him, and then he's like, Deuces.
Peace out.
Peace out. She's like, can we still get back together? He was like,
He's like, hit
I'm
it
out of
quick.
here. Yeah, dude. It was pretty wild. Okay, so that couple was interesting. And then you had the big tall white guy who was definitely on cocaine. And then wouldn't you say for sure? Then the Asian woman, they were like,
that dude.
They were fully madly in love. And then the day before they had a fight, all he said was, "I hate you and you're the worst thing that's ever happened to me."
Yeah.
And then they broke up.
And they broke
which
up.
is crazy. We've all said it, especially if you're on cocaine.
Yeah.
Cocaine. No, Anna was like, he's on drugs. I'm like, nah, dude. That dude is just, he's ADD and he's wild, dude. And
Yeah.
he says what's on his mind. And I
And he's
think
from Wisconsin.
100%.
So there's that.
If you couldn't tell by hearing that,
Yeah.
like I was just waiting for him to finally say it, and then when he said it, I was like, oh, we all know that. But
Yeah.
that dude had the thickest Wisconsin
Well, what was
accent.
crazy about him was it was funny because he was like the night before he was like, "I hate you and you're the worst thing that's ever happened to me." And then like when she said no, and they were talking at the end, he's like, "Listen, I love you, but I'm not taking back anything I said."
Yeah, I meant what I said. Except
meant
for
what I
everything I
said.
said, but I meant what
Yeah.
he's crazy. Yeah. That was
intense.
shocking. The Indian couple, obviously, that was a shock because she left him in the whole season.
That
and
was
obviously
crazy.
looking like he wasn't gonna, you know,
Yeah.
she was like obsessed with him, and then at the last minute, again, she was like, deuces. What other couples I'm missing?
I'm choosing myself.
Yeah.
And then he was like,
And by the way, that's
And
the thing to say.
the whole time he was like this. Guys, we're gonna party.
Well, you know who he is,
He was
right?
dying on the inside. He's Randy.
He's Randy.
He's
The
Randy,
whole
dude.
time I kept-
100%.
I was like, who's Randy? And I pulled up a clip
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the season started doing Randy because at the wedding he's
Or-
like,
or
I'm
Tom.
more happy, y'all.
Yeah, he's Tom.
Dude.
From Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was
1000%.
Dude, I was dying,
You
dude.
can tell. You can see it in his face.
Yeah,
he
just-
was visibly like you see in his eyes. He was
Yeah.
depressed, but the whole time he's like, "Yeah, this is the best thing. That's
This is
ever
the best thing that's ever happened to me.
You know what? I'm happy
By
she
the
said
way,
no first.
You know he's a professional DJ, right?
No way.
Yeah.
So he is Randy.
Here's the crazy thing is he's a veterinarian / DJ. He could care less about animals. He's all about that music and those clubs, dude. It was all he would talk about is DJing. Because one time he got to open for Diplo at a little tiny
Dude.
event, and he was just like, "I'm Randy" or whatever his name
Yeah.
is. But
That's
yeah.
so
Okay, so
cool.
there's that couple. What other couple am I missing?
The one with the dark brown hair and he's a blonde guy.
He looked.
She lost like
70
90
pounds.
pounds or something.
Oh yeah.
He looked
Yep.
older, right?
Yeah, he was a little bit older than her.
Yeah. That guy was interesting to me. Obviously, she's got some issues. She's got to work out. Okay, we all do.
I didn't see the season.
We all do. Watch the season. She, no matter what, he's the sweetest guy in the world, but constantly like she feels like she's being attacked. So there's definitely, but they went to couples therapy, so they're doing better now. I try to follow up on what's going on.
I was about to say, I haven't looked anything up. I'm waiting
Yeah.
for the reunion.
But so, anyways, yeah. So and then was that the last couple?
I think
Oh, and then there was the couple.
that split early.
Yep. There was that. I don't remember that actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Shayna.
the blonde chick and yeah,
atheist.
and the guy he looked like a caveman.
Oh, what about the black couple?
That was to say
Yeah.
that was. Which,
They were my favorite.
They were my favorite. They're like
Yeah.
that was a real couple.
His dad was a reverend, and he got to
Yeah,
actually
dude.
like
Yeah.
officiate the wedding.
That was sick. And by the way, he said that he's been asked to do like a million weddings, and he said not until he did his son's wedding first.
Yeah.
He wanted to make that his first
Yeah.
wedding. So yeah, they were sweet.
I thought they were genuine and they were legit.
Oh
So,
yeah.
I'm rooting for them.
Except for this.
There was a little bit of weirdness.
Well, except for this, she met this family when she was 18 years old.
Yeah, I remember that.
And
Liv
then-
was kind of like explaining
Yeah,
it to me.
and then when she was 22, they adopted her.
Yeah.
which is not legally possible. You can't adopt somebody at 22 years old because you're an adult.
Well, it was just symbolic, right?
I'm guessing it was symbolic, but they just kept referring to say, she called her mom and dad, and they just kept referring to when I was 22, I was adopted. And every time they say that, it just gave me like the weird. Now, and the thing is because even at like 27, she came off as like a little child.
Yeah.
So the whole thing, I would overthink it a little bit.
Okay.
But I kept leaning on. I'm like, that's not possible.
Yeah.
They couldn't adopt a 22.
You just couldn't
So
get
that was-
past it the whole time.
Yeah, no, I really couldn't. And I think a lot of America, based on the comments, said the same.
You're like,
thing.
this whole show is a sham.
Yeah, she was
Love
like,
is blind.
I was adopted at 22, and I'm like, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
Maybe you started living with them. That's fine. Maybe you call them mom and dad for fun. That's fine. But you were definitely not adopted. At
Well,
the age of 22.
she moved in with them when she was a teenager, right?
She met them at 18 years old. When she
Oh,
was already,
18?
Yeah, she met them at
Did you
18.
do any research on this? I just looked it up, and you can adopt an adult.
Okay.
Wait, can we adopt an adult?
Here's the thing. Let me
How
just
old-
say this.
how
Let me
old of
say
an
this.
adult can you
I think
adopt?
there's certain criteria that the adoptee needs to meet for you to adopt them. That's all I'm going to say.
Can they be older than you?
I think it depends on how they score on an IQ test. I'm going to leave it right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it right
All right.
there.
I'm just
gonna leave it
saying,
right
if
there.
I was to adopt an older person, that might be interesting.
Yeah. Well, we could go out and probably in the street tonight, just get somebody
Yeah.
and adopt them. They'd probably love it.
Yeah.
And they could live here in the studio.
I guess we're responsible for them.
Well, yeah, if you're adopting them, yeah, you're financially responsible for them. And I guess we'd be co-parenting.
Yeah.
So like, but I don't want them in my house. We can leave them here in the studio though.
Okay.
It's warm in here.
It's kind of like when you have a school pet.
Yeah. That'd be
A
cool.
bros or brother's child.
That'd be cool.
All right, they got weird.
We can, yeah. Well, the thing is, okay. Here's the thing though: do we get to rename them, or do
Yes.
they keep their name? Yeah, we get to rename
That's how
them,
it works, right?
Yeah. And their last name would just be Brothers, right?
Brothers.
or podcast.
Podcast.
That'd be cool.
Their name is Bros or Brothers Podcast.
Yeah, dude. We call him Bro for short.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. That's
What's up, bro?
Dude, okay. We should just have an Encino Man type situation.
Yes.
Okay. We go on the streets. We find
there.
somebody who resembles a caveman. We take him in. We teach him our ways.
Yes.
And we use him to become cool
Teach
in
him
school.
Teach him how to he could be like our mascot.
Yeah, he could be the mascot. Yeah, exactly. Maybe we can train him to research things. To
skateboard.
the side. Oh yeah, he's got a skateboard.
He's got a skateboard. He's got to tube it up.
Yeah, dude.
Cheese
That'd
pizza.
Be cool. Oh, of course, cheese pizza.
gotta
Because
be-
he's a '90s caveman.
He can't be lactose intolerant like I am.
Right. No. We don't want him like you, dude. He's definitely going to take after me in those kind of situations.
Yeah.
But I think minimum of 42.
But that's what I'm saying.
42,
You need
though.
somebody who's going to cover your weaknesses.
Yeah. So we need 1993 Brendan Fraser.
Yes.
Because we got to be a big, strong guy.
Yeah.
And then, we parade him around. And then that's how we get girls and all that stuff. Yeah. I'm talking about in a scenario
Okay.
where this is real. I'm not talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
like us,
Right,
I'm
not
talking
us.
about no, of course not.
Basically, we're writing a movie.
Yeah. Encino Man 2.
It's Encino Man 2.
Bros and Brothers Podcast.
Bros and Brothers
That's
Podcast.
the tagline.
Yeah, I like
dude, that'd be
that.
sick, dude.
I like that.
Dude, do you remember how important Fear Factor was?
Dude, I was just thinking about Fear Factor today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was listening to Joe Rogan,
Okay.
and I was
Classic.
thinking about Fear Factor.
Yeah. I was on Hulu, and Hulu was like promoting Fear Factor to me.
Fear Factor was one of the shows that my family, we would sit down and watch
That's what I'm saying. I watched every episode of Fear Factor, and it was a part of ushering in the age of YouTube. It was like,
You're right.
Think about it, YouTube now is basically half of YouTube is just Fear Factor.
It was Fear Factor
Yeah.
and Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like
dude.
weird stuff and
Yep.
like seeing like the weird things
Yep.
of the world.
Yep. They ushered in just kind of like interesting stuff to do, challenges to take. I remember like every church, every
Well-
youth group would do Fear Factor challenges where they were all, and everybody was eating crickets. That was like entry level.
What was
Fear
crazy
Factor.
is, yeah, you're right. And what's crazy is I was listening to Mr. Beast was on the Joe Rogan
Mm-hmm.
show, and I was thinking, I was like, they didn't really talk about it yet, but Mr. Beast is like a modern day Fear Factor in some cases.
Yeah,
like he
yeah.
does challenges and stuff like that.
Right.
And you're right. Like it kind of like Fear Factor was the seed of that.
Yeah.
like challenging yourself.
I watched the
and-
interview. He has never seen Fear Factor.
He's never seen Fear Factor.
Now, not to spoil the Mr. Beast episode, but he's only seen like 3 movies ever. He's only watched YouTube his whole life. So
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I've watched other interviews with Mr. Beast, and
Yeah.
he's just all about YouTube.
Yeah. No, but I was thinking about it the other day. I'm like, dude, every time to this day, like when I see like we're eating Tide Pods. Remember kids were eating
Yeah,
Tide Pods? The
remember that.
cinnamon challenge a few years
Cinnamon
ago.
challenge,
Planking.
a full onion.
All
Remember
of
that
that.
one?
That's all Fear Factor. And I'm like, dude, Joe Rogan changed the world before he became a podcaster. And obviously now he's the biggest comedian of all time. But I was thinking like, dude, Fear Factor is so sick. It's like, I think in terms of television, and I think Fear Factor completely changed the game. Whereas like the first time you saw somebody eating like, I think they had like a live rat that people had
Yeah.
to eat once, or like giant spiders.
It was always the cockroaches that got to me, and the centipedes.
Yeah.
That's what got me.
cockroach centipedes. Yeah, that's why like most people they're like, I'm doing Fear Factor. It was like crickets. That's why I've eaten plenty of crickets in youth group.
Yeah. We've definitely done Fear Factor. We've done crickets, worms.
Oh yeah.
And then eventually we just turned into like a hot wings challenge.
Yeah.
Where we
yeah,
get like
yeah.
the hottest peppers
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Or you know what's the best for youth groups? The miscellaneous blender.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
totally.
the worst one.
Yeah, yeah.
Just getting as many random things from donations and around the building
Yep.
and from around the area, and then you just put them into one blender and
Dude,
blend them up.
Oh yeah, yeah. When I was a teenager once, we did a Fear Factor game. This would have been the early 2000s, right, when Fear Factor was still popping, and they had this game where there would be two groups of like 10 people, and they all had to chew gum, and they would spit the gum.
Dude, I remember that.
Yeah, no. Well, maybe we played it again. This is like years before I met you.
I remember that challenge where
I probably made everybody do it.
you have to spit the gum out and then you have to pass it over, right?
Well, everybody had to spit the gum out, and then you had to create something with the gum. And the person who created the best thing won, right? So, anyways, you got 10 kids all chewing gum, they're all touching it, whatever.
Yeah, we've done that a few times.
So they did that, and then I thought, I was on one of the teams, I thought it'd be funny, and it wasn't even a big deal. I thought it'd be funny to then grab the object and stick it in my mouth and chew it, right? It's not even that, whatever, right? I did that, and I'm not gonna lie, when I say 20 people threw up instantly, it was like, I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Right? Honestly, I thought no one's even gonna see me do it, but like one person's gonna I chewed it like this. What happened was I chewed it, everybody's starting to gag, right? But then one of my friends, he was an older dude, he picked me up and spun me around, which then made me gag.
Yeah.
So then I gagged with all the gum in my mouth. Dude, like 20 people. Dude, the carpet was disgusting afterwards.
Man, just
everybody was
destroyed.
just throwing up all over each other. And it was the beginning of the service, and we just had to end service there. I completely ruined it for everybody,
that.
dude.
Yeah, the corporate
That had
throw
been
up.
like 2003. I was probably like 12 or 13 years
mass
old.
vomit.
Yeah. And I became a legend after that for years. But
crazy.
anyways, Fear Factor made me a legend to my friends, dude.
That's right.
That's the power of Fear Factor.
Yeah, I feel like they really influence church games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been reading, there's a lot of controversy around youth group games. People don't like them. Like, I was humiliated as a teenager.
Yeah, but that's part of
that's so fun.
That's part of having a great childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could care less about what
You gotta
they have to
like
say.
challenge yourself, and you gotta like put yourself out there. That's what I say.
Get laughed at.
Get laughed
sometimes.
at.
Can we do I want to have dramatic music, and I want to slow camera zoom on Max saying that again.
What did I say?
I don't know, but say something inspirational
Okay.
about your childhood.
Yeah.
Go. This will be a reel, so make it good.
Listen, when you're growing up in this world, you just got to put yourself out there. You got to put yourself out on the line. And you got to choose to be made fun of, to fall, to fail, to chew gum that 10 other people chewed, to eat crickets, to eat worms, to throw up everywhere. And you just got to deal with it. Because that's life.
Everybody, if you guys could tag Joe Rogan in that,
Yeah.
because maybe we can get on the show. If he
Maybe.
knows Fear Factor inspired that speech,
Yeah.
he might bring us on. That'd be
right.
pretty slick.
Dude, you ever what's the longest you've ever worn socks?
Oh, no more than a day.
No, like ever in your life.
There's
I'm talking about like little boy Nick.
little
baby boy
days.
Nick.
I change my socks 2 times a day.
Okay.
I'm all about them fresh.
So you've never, like, when you were a kid, you never, like, accidentally worn socks multiple days? Or had to?
No.
Okay.
Dude, I would be the only guy at the sleepover, the weekend sleepover, that had like
An extra pair of socks?
multiple
pairs of
every
socks.
day. I would pack 3 socks a day. When I go on a vacation to this day, I make sure I have 3 pairs of socks per day just in case. But go ahead, and how long have you been gone?
At least a week.
Oh my
At
god,
least.
dude.
When I was a kid.
Or a teenager.
Yeah, teenager.
Okay.
Dude, teenage boys are gross.
Most
teenage boys are gross,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And it took me a while to realize you shouldn't wear the same socks. in a row.
Okay. That's why that took you a while.
Yeah.
I get
Sometimes
it.
it's because like I was responsible for cleaning my own clothes in some
Sure,
situations.
sure.
So I just wouldn't.
Yep.
And then I would just wear the same socks over and over again.
I was also responsible for taking care of my clothes.
Yeah,
And
but
I washed my own clothes and I dried it and I had to fold it and I constantly wore new socks. You know what I do is I just bought a lot of socks.
yeah, I didn't have any socks. Maybe like 3 pairs.
Gotcha. That
So then,
explains a
yeah.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just
no,
like-
I to this day, dude,
Which, by the way, there is nothing better than a fresh pair of socks.
nothing better. That's why I do it all the time.
Yeah.
I literally have in my sock drawer, there's socks that the whole back of the sock drawer are brand new socks, never been touched because I
Whoa.
don't get to them fast enough before my new laundry comes in.
That's weird.
And because I am overstocked on socks, I'll never be without. If I didn't do laundry for weeks, I'd still be able to wear fresh socks every
Okay, what about underwear?
Same as underwear.
What's the longest you've worn the same pair of
Ever?
underwear?
Now, maybe 2 days.
Maybe 2 days.
Maybe 2 days. I will go 2 days if I absolutely have to for some crazy reason on boxers, but not socks.
All right.
I will not do socks, but I'm pretty good at like
Yeah.
I'll change them pretty often.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
I don't know.
Because what that implies is that now when it came to the socks, were you showering and then putting old socks back on, or is that implying that you just didn't shower between socks?
Sometimes both. Sometimes in the shower, but sometimes I would just put on the same old socks.
After a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that,
he has weird. Like,
that'll
weird
make me
things
like
that.
Yeah.
that makes me feel sick, dude.
Yeah.
That makes me feel
No,
sick.
it's like, yeah, it's a thing.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm fresh socks, I'm fresh boxers, pretty much constantly.
Yeah.
There's times I change my boxers throughout the day. I just go, you know what? I just want to freshen up.
I mean, that sounds nice.
Oh, dude, it's nice.
Well,
But when you're a teenage boy,
Yeah.
I feel like,
I'm gonna say you're making it sound like you still do this.
No,
and you
I don't do that
as
anymore.
an adult, what's the longest thing you ever been with a pair of socks as an adult?
okay, since I've been married,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's a good timeline.
never.
So every day, new pair of socks.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, since I've been an adult,
Yeah.
pretty much every single
Sure,
day has
okay,
been new
okay,
socks.
okay.
Because I love the value of it.
Yeah.
You know, it keeps your feet healthy.
Right.
Things like that.
Right.
Because I've gotten to the point where I've had like
Max's top values. Socks is one of the high
Dude,
ones.
I love
Yeah,
socks.
Yeah.
But the other day, we were working out.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
We started working out.
Yep.
And I'm using all of my socks really fast.
Right.
So the other day I had to wear a pair of socks twice in a
And
row.
he didn't tell me that he didn't have more socks, and I didn't know that he was changing them like multiple times.
It was either that or take dress socks to the gym in my shorts.
That'd be kind of. That's a move.
That's
for
a
sure.
move. It's definitely a
For
move.
sure.
But I wasn't ready for that move.
Listen, I will say this. I'm just gonna throw this out there. Socks are not that expensive.
No, yeah.
You guys.
Well,
can go
here's
get
what
them.
I'm
This is a
saying.
new thing.
I'm
Working
bringing
out's
this up.
new.
I'm bringing this up because which one would you rather have? Unlimited socks
Yeah,
or unlimited new underwear?
socks.
Socks,
I'm a
right?
socks guy.
Can you imagine if you had a lifetime supply of socks?
Oh, that'd be. Which at this point I kind of do.
No, yeah, but I'm
Like a
saying
fresh pair a
you could
day?
just throw them out.
Yeah.
Or just give them away.
Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna answer that question. Well, I answered the question. I'm gonna expand on that question, but I will say this: the moment I've never had a hole in my sock ever. The moment I feel like in 6 months there's gonna be a hole,
You toss
I
them.
toss them.
I live toss them. Tosses my socks.
Yeah.
I throw them away.
Yeah.
I will walk around with a sock that literally is just.
An ankle warmer.
An ankle
There's
warmer.
just no foot left on it. It's just.
I've literally walked. And it's an annoying feeling,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
I
yeah.
won't change it.
It's not like you like to. It's just the willpower. To
I don't
like-
even
Yeah.
want my sock to start thinning. The moment,
Yeah.
like if I've washed it too much and it starts thinning, nah.
Get rid
I'll
of
just
them.
get rid of
Yeah.
it. Yeah, dude. And then I have socks for different occasions.
Yeah.
Different thicknesses for different shoes, different activities,
Sure.
different warmness, and they're each in their own separate little cubby. So I don't even I could in my sleep. By the way, in my sleep, I could dress myself and it would be an outfit. The right socks, the right shirts, everything. But that's whatever. That's a little too much information.
You guys
But-
are like the opposite side of the spectrum.
Complete opposite.
yeah,
With
yeah.
everything.
Dude,
Yeah, we balance each other out.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And that's why we would be great co-parents.
That's
for
right.
Sure, for sure.
I'm saying all this because I need to get new clothes because we're working out. I'm
Yeah.
running out of my clothes.
Yeah.
Really fast.
Well, then, okay. What does that mean, running out of clothes?
Because he has like a bunch of shirts, but now he's wearing them twice as fast.
Gotcha.
Then he has like socks, but now he's wearing them twice as fast.
So he's got to get double up. Well,
Yeah.
not necessarily. You need to get a good workout shirt. How often do you guys do laundry?
Once a week.
Yeah.
Okay. You might have to up it. Just throwing it out there.
listen.
But okay. So yes. Here's the deals. I don't know if you're asking my opinion, but get new clothes.
All right.
Get new clothes. I would agree
I
with
like
that.
this.
I would agree
It's
with
like
that.
a column.
And honestly,
Advice column.
I would, if I was you, spend a little bit extra money and get some nice heavy duty clothes.
Yeah.
They're gonna last you.
You know what
a
I
long
need?
time.
I need workout clothes that are really long that go down my thighs to
He's
cover
saying
up my butt crack.
t-shirts. T-shirts.
Yeah, yeah. What did I say?
Wait.
Clothes.
Yeah, t-shirts.
Okay.
I need really long t-shirts.
Yeah. Okay.
That go down to my
'Cause I was
thighs.
about to say
yeah, yeah.
your shorts need to go down your thighs to cover your butt. I was
Yeah.
so confused. Now I get
No,
it.
yeah. My,
long shorts.
my t-shirts need to go down to my thighs
right.
to cover my butt crack when I'm working out.
Yeah, yeah,
Because it's a thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm lifting weights. Even when I'm standing, it's just like my butt.
So you want to
cracks
go
out
back to 2002 when everybody had the long tees?
yeah, dude. I just want to be
But
there.
then your shorts are too short.
Yeah. So it just looks like I'm wearing a dress.
Yeah, dude. That'd be tight. That'd be super
Yeah,
cool.
really short shorts.
Yeah.
Really short
Yeah,
shorts.
yeah,
Like
of course.
uncomfortably short.
course, yeah.
So that way I can see my muscles.
Yeah,
Right here.
yeah.
But then really long shirt. So you can't see my butt crack.
Yeah.
That's the level I want. I want
yeah.
you to see my upper thighs,
Right.
but not my butt crack.
I get it.
And
I get
that's
it.
the struggle of my life.
Right. No, totally. I don't have that struggle. My hips are designed differently. Anyway, I don't want to get into it, but
And I'm really proud of my thighs. Like my
And
legs,
they're only
I'm
gonna-
really proud of
They're
my
only
legs.
going to get better, so you might as well have them out. I'm thinking the same thing. I needed shoes, but then I realized I already had good shoes to work out in. But then I was like, I need some more shorts. Now, have you ever heard of the store Five Below?
Yes, I've heard of it.
So I've heard of Five Below. I did
Never been.
not know that it meant that everything was $5 and below. That makes sense.
It does make sense. Like a dollar store.
Right, but it's
But
$5.
and
So I was like, once I discovered that, the day I found out, I told Anna, "Oh, let's go to Five Below." So we went. Now, I bought shorts that were $5.
Nice.
They're not gonna last long at all, but I wanted a couple shorts in the rotation for sure. But then there was stuff that wasn't $5. It was like $7, $10. And then I was asking Anna, like, whoa, what's going on here? She's like, I don't know. And then I saw a sign that some sections of the store are called Five Beyond.
Whoa.
And I was
Wait
like,
a minute.
And I was like, so this is just a
store.
This is just a
Wait a
this is
minute.
just a store. It's just a store.
Interesting.
I'm going to open up a dollar store.
Yeah.
And it's just going to say, like, everything consists of dollars.
Yeah, everything's made up of some type of dollar.
It's either up or down.
Dude, so that was confusing. But I did buy some shorts. They're like backup shorts. They're like, oh crap, I forgot to do laundry. Oh, I got that $5 pair of shorts. I can throw those
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Dude.
They're very comfortable. I will say that.
So, you know, Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Like the dollar store of dollar stores.
Right.
The gold standard of dollar stores.
Yeah.
Is now $1.25.
I did see that.
So no longer is it a dollar store.
No.
It's a multiple dollar store.
Yeah,
So the dollar
thanks to
store,
inflation.
yeah,
you know.
the dollar store is dead.
Right. Yeah.
So my prediction is in 50 years,
Mm-hmm.
because of inflation, there will be a $10 store.
That's still reasonable.
There will be a $50 store,
Okay.
and there will be a $100 store.
What's in the $100 store?
Things-
Is it cheap versions of things that are like $200?
Yeah,
That's what the dollar store is. You know, it's things
No,
that
yeah,
cost $5. But you
No,
get it
I'm
for
saying
$1.
right now, like I'm saying, like there's gonna be a progression. Eventually, there'll be a $10 store.
Oh, okay.
Eventually, there'll be a $50 store.
Because you said in 50 years,
Yeah.
all these things were
Within
gonna
the
happen.
span of 50 years.
Gotcha. So at year 50, there'll be $100.
There'll be a $100 store.
for sure.
Where things that you like, little notebooks,
Right, they'll be like
little
$100,
like
yeah.
cheap flashlights,
But
things
then
like
at that point, are we all like
$100.
We're all billionaires at that point.
Yeah, we will be.
So
Like,
it kind of balances out.
yeah, it will balance out. Like, you know, like yen.
Right.
Like you get 1,000, or was it like
A billion,
like 50,000 yen is like a
millions of
$10.
Yeah.
Basically like that.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't know. So relatively,
Just keep
the
printing
same.
money.
Right, of course. If
And
I can give,
eventually
if
we'll
I
have
can give the White
$100
House
for
any
it.
advice, it'd be just keep printing money.
Just keep
rely
printing.
on other countries for oil. Keep us masked up. You know, keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Just keep
It's
doing what
working.
you're doing.
It's working.
Hey,
Guys,
baby.
Hey,
What you doing?
it's
you doing
working,
something.
dude. It's working, dude. Gas prices ain't that crazy. No, but speaking of that, have you ever watched Black Mirror?
Yes.
Okay.
I saw like a handful of episodes.
Okay, I've seen most of the episodes, and obviously it's crazy because they predicted what's happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I plan on rewatching it with Anna. But here's what,
By the way, there is British Black Mirror,
which is the original.
and then it transitioned into
To
American Black
Americans,
Mirror.
which it's good, but the British one's better. I will say that. Though the concepts that came from the original director is like
I gotta watch
it's
all the way
amazing.
through.
Yeah, they're great. And the cool thing is you could jump around to whichever because they don't. You
Yeah.
know, they're all
But there are
standalone.
like themes that go across.
Yes and no. I'll just say it
Like, I've noticed that.
Yeah, you can watch them individually and it doesn't matter. And if you watch them in there's no like even on Netflix, you can they recommend not watching them in order, but they like have themes. But anyways, I brought up to say this: if you had to write an episode of Black Bear right now, but you had to do it in like a couple lines, what would your episode be?
Okay.
Like, what are you predicting in the future?
Okay. Everybody's wearing eye contacts.
Well, this is already an episode.
Okay. Everybody's wearing
The British one. This is an
yeah.
episode. Okay.
Everybody's wearing eye contacts.
Okay.
Where there is a network, a social network happening in front of everybody. where it's like in the 3D
You're
world.
just describing an episode that already exists on Black Mirror. That's a good try.
I haven't seen all the episodes.
That's a good. No,
I just started. Okay. Okay, I got another one.
Okay.
We come up with a technology where
Yeah.
dogs could talk, where you can talk to your animals, where now you can communicate with all of your animals.
Yeah.
And then eventually the animals have an uprising, right?
Okay.
And it happens on a specific farm.
Okay, so that's George Orwell, Animal Farm.
Yeah. And then
okay,
the
I
animals
see
have
what
an
you're doing
uprising.
here.
They
I
take
see
over
what
the
you're doing
farm. They
here.
call it Animal
Okay.
Farm.
Call them
Eventually the
out.
pigs
You're
are humans and they're
doing
walking.
bits. You're
They're
doing
changing the
bits.
rules.
I see.
The sheep are
I
pushing
see.
their agenda.
Oh no, the sheep don't have an agenda. But in your
No, I
version,
said they're
okay.
pushing their agenda. The pig's agenda.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they
Especially
just
like
repeat
Box
it.
of the Horse. That they're
Yeah.
he's a workhorse. Anyways, yeah. No, I always try to think. Especially when I watch Black Mirror, I'm like, dude, if they can do it, I can think of the future too.
Yeah.
And then I always think of something that already exists.
Yeah.
I think of I'm like,
Okay. Bicycles that are automatic.
all right. you need to watch Black Mirror to get more creative.
I'm
on
like,
that.
there's a wormhole going out of my head.
Yeah.
Just like
Okay,
the
I do
cosmos
think.
are-
Okay, how about this one? Nuclear war.
Okay.
Okay.
Dinging it.
But what happens is this:
Sounds cute.
that there's one state that survives.
Oh.
I'm gonna say it's Wisconsin.
All right. Good choice.
But the only downside is that we have been mutated. Okay. Now, here's the things we could do. There's a quarter of the population of Wisconsin that can see the future. A quarter of the population gets super strength.
So we're like, there's individual mutants.
Yeah,
Like
but
mutant people.
right? Yeah. So some get they can see the future. Some get super strength. Okay. Some get very smart. Okay, and then others get very dumb. Okay?
But savage like.
Yo, yeah, like caveman style. Like barely
and
can communicate.
Okay, so if you give them where their mutation is, they're very caveman.
Yeah.
You should make it so that they don't feel any pain.
Sure.
Like their nerve endings are cut off, and they don't feel any pain.
So now what happens is this: when all the bombs went off, okay, it left behind obviously radiation, but the radiation is what holds the power. And other countries, they want to come on American soil to take that radiation so they can figure out which ones make the super strength and which ones make the super smart.
Okay.
And all that stuff. But what happens is,
There's like different wells of radiation.
well, they don't know. They just want to take it and see if they can extract which chemicals create these things because they don't know. But what happens is they grab the wrong one and every country becomes super dumb and caveman-like, right? And then it's our job as Wisconsinites to then rule the whole world, okay? But then the camera zooms out really far, okay? It zooms out of Wisconsin, zooms out of the United States, zooms out of the globe, okay? And so as soon as it zooms out of the galaxy, out of the universe, and it's just one man. He's holding the whole universe in his hand. Now, this is not God, okay? He's holding the whole universe in his hand like this. He's tossing it. Then it zooms out again from his house. He's in Wisconsin, and it just keeps zooming out to other people holding their universes in their hand.
Yeah.
And then one guy, he's holding the universe, but it's actually just a USB drive. He plugs it in, and the whole thing has been AI the whole time.
Whoa.
So that's Black Mirror,
I like
future
it.
episode.
I like it. Like the AI is able to construct that.
Like multi-universe.
Multi-universes.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, but we've
within
been
themselves.
existing in the
They're
one
like
uni-
pocket universes.
Yeah, exactly. And we've been existing in that one universe,
Like
thinking
a
the whole time
microverse.
we were special.
Yeah, we're like part of the nanoverse.
That's it, dude.
We need Ant-Man.
Yeah. Or
No,
like our own
the
version.
quantum verse.
We need our own version of Ant-Man. Just so we don't get sued.
Right.
But we're close.
Tiny Bug Man. Tiny
That's
Bug
it, dude.
Man.
Tiny Bug Man.
That's it.
That's probably the name of this episode.
That's right.
Okay,
Which-
okay, no, go ahead.
I just have some would you rathers and then
Go for it, dude.
I mean that's it.
Get it.
Okay, would you rather walk a mile in her shoes or be forced to listen to her blabber all day? Ayo!
What kind of shoes?
Stilettos.
I'll do that.
Bazing.
Yeah, I could do that.
anything
I
to
did. Got 'em, ladies.
Anything to listen to her.
Hey, if there's any ladies listening, you're probably not anymore.
hey, buzzing.
And that's the way we like it, Bros and Brothers. Well, I'm glad we ended on
You
a high.
disgust
Ladies and
me.
gentlemen, that has been another episode of Bros and Brothers. Dude, I'll tell you this right now. I think that that Black Mirror episode that I just said.
That was crazy.
I think it's gonna hit. I think we need to make it and fund it ourselves.
And we're gonna call it Black Mirror. We're stealing the name.
Oh yeah, no. Well, Black Mirror's just gonna hire us to do that.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Obviously. Yeah, they're gonna come back on the air. They haven't been on for a few years. They're gonna come back. They're gonna hire us on Bros and Brothers Studio, partner with Black Mirror, partner with Netflix. That episode's getting made. What else are we talking about this episode?
We're gonna get
Love is Blind.
Love is Blind.
I recommend watch Love is Blind. Okay.
We're getting an Encino Man.
Oh yeah, we're getting an Encino. We're adopting an Encino Man. Fear Factor was great. I puked up a bunch of water. That's what was on my notes. We'll see you guys next week.
Next week we will not be talking about potty talk
ever, and we might. No, I'm not gonna tease. But next week it's gonna be a good episode.
It's gonna be good next week.
All right, we'll see you guys. Peace.